I hate the dismissal of early players like Shue as just plumbers. Sure, the game wasn't as evolved, and it won't be as evolved as it is in 50 years. Like, the game continues to progress as we add things, it gets better. But I think it's important to contextualize the guys within their own time period and to look at how that time period is different than ours. Gene is a 5-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA player. Gene helped shepherd the Pistons from the George Yardley era to the Bailey Howell era, and they make the playoffs all 5 years, but have a sub-500 record. They don't even win 40 games any of those years. Hell, there's only 1 year where the team even wins 35 games, but part of the big problem is that you have an East-West divide, and 3 teams from each conference makes the playoffs, or divisions at the time. And so you could make the playoffs really easily in the West, where it's pretty much just the Lakers. Whereas in the East, you had to go up against Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, or the Syracuse Nationals, who were led by Dolph Schayes at the time, which is nothing to slouch at. So as far as Shue leading his team to the playoffs, it's kind of a cakewalk for him. And as far as the awards go, we are talking about an 8 to 9 team league that still had 10 to 12 All-Stars per conference or per division at the time. So when we talk about Shue being a 5-time All-Star, in a league that had between 80 and 110 players, and there were between 20 and 25 All-Stars, comparing that to nowadays is like saying he'd be a top 100 player. He does have the few spikes into the top 5, top 10 with his All-NBA first and second team, but in general, most of Gene Shue's career, he's like a top 100 player in the modern equivalency.